Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee. As you will see, I have set a little test for you this morning, and that was to leave you for 15 minutes and let you get on. Let you have a bit of a chat. But instead of telling you that was what I was doing, I make you think that I'm late. And then you all bond in the chat and make lifelong friends, and that's because of me. Also, I didn't change my clock, so I'm so sorry. But thank you, you're still here. That's testament to the quality of the show. Oh no, I'm on my plane on my phone there. I thought, right, I'll use this as an opportunity to do my show via the telephone. Then it started making me download other apps and stuff. I'm like, no, I just need to go on. I just need to go live now. So yes, here I am. Thank you very much. I think it's worse that the tech sorts itself out. So the tech had sorted itself out, but I have a manual non-internet clock for my bed. I was up. I was up at 5, doing some stuff. I was up at 7. This happens a lot actually. That I get up on the Sunday, do stuff, and then snooze. I've been up planning my week actually because I've got a Kickstarter on Wednesday. So I've been up doing stuff, and then I woke up and I thought, it's only like a couple minutes past 9. I'll lie here for a little bit, and then I guess, why is my phone buzzing? Why are so many people messaging me? Oh. So yes, thank you, Mum. One of the attendees there that was, because Mum said, "Are you up?" And I thought, oh, what's she doing? Is she not outside or like doing? Oh no, it's Sunday. So yes, good morning. But I am chirpy today, despite having just woken up. I have a juice, so I did not make you wait for me to do the kettle. So I ended up running and getting more juice. We have lots to talk about. I didn't. If anyone could just spam it across some of the platforms, because we have less people. Because I normally post on Facebook, Twitter, and obviously haven't, but I won't make you wait longer. So yeah, if you could post about, that would help. Right, so thank you for waiting. What have I got on my scroll? So what's happened? Sandy, she looks drunk there. There you go. What's happened this week? So I actually went in. I went into work on Monday, despite having Mondays off at the moment. At least it was clock day, so because actually, even if it wasn't, oh no, yeah, if it wasn't clock day, I would have been safe. But I can use that to my advantage. Why do they do it? I don't understand. Why do they do it? It's change time twice a year. So yeah, I went in on Monday. I did the CBT. I've got 3 weeks off, but not really. I've got 3 weeks before my next appointment, but I've got some homework to do. And thanks for everyone who helped with that one, because I had to do the reasons why I'm great, yay! And a bunch of you helped me with that, and that's really cool. So thank you. And it's in the positives bit of it now, so I've got to focus on the positive things and make sure I schedule some nice positive things every day. So that's very good. So I'm just reading the comments now. I have to read the comments later when you were going, where is she? Oh yeah, resetting Stonehenge as well, and that's all. Twice a year. So yes, so that was Monday. Monday I went in. After that, caught up with loads of orders. All the orders are caught up. Hooray! You're all shipped and out, which is excellent. Tuesday, I was on the Andy 2D6 show again, and we had Warplock Miniatures on, so that was talking about his Kickstarter. That was really fun. If you've never watched any of my appearances on the Andy 2D6 show, then you should go and check that out. It's really fun if you like this. It's very fun. Because yeah, it's just a few people chatting. It was really informative as well. I think that one was a particularly good show. There's some good points, some good chats between me and Alex as well about industry stuff. He talks a lot about his his starting up, because he's similar age to me and he's been doing it even longer than me. So starting up as a bit of a boy, sculpting. So that's quite a nice story. And I had Rob Huntley in the comments as well, his dad, who is lovely and a very good caster. So that was really nice. Had a lot of fun on that on Tuesday. I'm trying to be on the Andy show as much as I can. Andy and Rem show. So that's every Tuesday on. Was that slow there? Every Tuesday on Andy 2D6 channel. That's it. So yeah, if you're about, give him a little subscribe. Yeah, I've been having fun because it's almost like socializing. I remember that. So it's always a nice laugh, a jolly laugh. Though I will not be on it this week, because I will be crying into Kickstarter. So more on that soon. What else is on my little list? Within the week, what have I been doing? I don't know. It's just a little flick through. Yes, socializing. It was this thing we did before times. I played another game of The Walking Dead. Oh yeah, and the mistakes were made. I played The Walking Dead with Andy again. And when did we do that? Tuesday. And then watched. Oh, was it Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. And then Wednesday we watched the latest episode, which don't worry, I won't talk about. Although it's not a spoiler. Everyone leaves. There was actually, since mental health is at the fore at the moment, it was quite a mental health in the apocalypse episode, which I found really interesting because I've always been like, why is everyone fine? No one should be fine in this situation. Or maybe if they do stuff, it's about the post-apocalypse rather than people that had mental health issues before the apocalypse and now they're in the apocalypse. So that was quite an interesting one from that perspective. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, we played the game again. Still really liking it. Did I lose? Why can't I remember? Oh yes, I did lose. What day is this? Played the Sax Man. Maybe that was it. We made rules for Sergio the Sax Man, where he's a zombie, but he's still the Sergio Bad Squiddo figure. He's a zombie, but he's especially overpowered. Oh, he was overpowered. Afterwards, I've gone, Sergio was overpowered. That's it. So he moves and toots his saxophone as he moves around, thus making a Pied Piper-esque sort of situation with all the other walkers. And yeah, Sergio and his gang just totally annihilated my folk. But there was a point where it was all going to go wrong, and I'm thinking, this is where most people would concede because there's not much going to happen now. But I played on a few more turns with Sandra. Need to read the comics to know who these people are, because it's a game by Mantic. It's based on the comics rather than the show. So the starter set, they only give you Rick and Carl and then some strangers. So yeah, Sandra held up pretty damn good. She nearly tipped it over, but couldn't quite kill Rick. Killed Carl though, so I was happy. That seems to be my new. You only have those secret objectives. Kill Carl seems to be what I do now. I lost, but I killed Carl. So that was a bit of fun in the week. I think I mentioned to you before that I'm trying to do, what is it? Because of my last few shows, I've been talking about crippling overwhelm and burnout and all this. I was going to take time off, but I can't. So I'm taking bits of time off instead. So I've been doing sort of half days and yawning. Begins the worldwide yawn. So yeah, taking some sort of half days and just taking it a bit easy so I can get some things done and start building up slower to doing more and more things. So that's been quite a quiet week on that sort of front. I've been doing a bit of behind the scenes organising. Don't you worry. I've got some new sculpts have arrived. I feel I should show you. Oh yeah, I messed up last week when I was showing you on my phone. I had the brightness on had the brightness on minimum, so when I watched it back, well, they couldn't really see. They were being very polite and and letting me know. We got there. Yeah, not saying, Annie, we can't even see what you're looking at. So I had so much fun with The Walking Dead. I then, as a fellow gamer, went on their website and ordered all the things. No, I ordered a lot of season 1, actually. And then they had the Negan board game on half price. So yeah, my deal with Andy is that he's got to paint it all, and then we'll actually play. Whereas if it's me, it'll just sit on the side and never get painted. So yeah, so there'll be lots more of that. And I realised I bought the anthology book, and there are like the blank cards in there for making characters. So straight away, Raging Annie's got to be in the apocalypse. So I'm going to make a few. I think I'm going to make quite a few, actually. Not official. I might see if I could do it where I could share it with you, just as this is what I've been doing, and not look like I'm trying to get in Mantic's thing. But if you have the game, you could use some of these figures. But yeah, Raging Annie. Who else? I could have Sergio Special Walker. So that's going to be fun. So that's all arrived. Andy's already on it. One of you lot messaged me yesterday saying, hello, I have the whole lot for sale if you're interested. Now I'm like, I feel this may happen. So I have no brain, but let me think about it. No, there's only a bit of pig cam today. There's a Karen scuttling. What else? So yeah. Oh, thank you, Carol. If you didn't want to harsh my mellow, I was on the edge a bit last week, so I do appreciate it. That's obviously much perkier this week. Yay! Let me just find some stuff here. Got here between all my sweary texts to various people, which may have been me repeating the same word over and over that began with F. So let me just scroll past those. Oh, also, I've been selling a load of stuff. Well, my own stuff, as in not bad Squiddo stuff, because I'm trying to get rid of things and get some extra money, but because money's good. But whilst looking for the information from one of the games I was selling, I came across Bunny Kingdom. So again, like all good wargamers, I sold a game and then bought a game. Bunny Kingdom! So at some point when we're allowed friends again, what sold it to me was 144 rabbit figurines. So I'm very much gearing up for the end of the apocalypse now. I think that's starting to get me a bit excited. So yawning. Oh, after the show last Sunday, I did another massive walk. I walked so far yesterday that that also is my reason for snooze. I'm absolutely knackered. My feet don't know what's going on. So talking of Walking Dead, this is an accidental likeness, but I noticed it in the sculpt. I shouldn't show you this. This is fantasy things, but this reminded me of one of the Walking Dead characters. But a harpist. Woo! What's that? Fantasy. So I'm going to keep most of these under wraps for a while. Having quite a bit. What's going on with my hair? It's like I just got up and ran onto the camera. So where was I? Fantasy stuffs. Yes, these fantasy sculpts I've been talking about. They're here. They're already with the caster. They might already be in rubber. But I don't know. But I was having a bit of a because I was going to do this fantasy Kickstarter, and now we're doing the Soviet Kickstarter, and I was having a bit of a muse with a friend about it. I'm like, could just release them, but my latest releases haven't been doing well because I spoke about this loads, but manufacturers aren't obsessed. We're not obsessed with Kickstarter. It's not like this thing where we're like, oh, let's Kickstarter. Kind of have to. You sell way more if you do it on a Kickstarter. For some strange, I kind of get it, strange psychological reason. If I release those Soviets tomorrow and go, here they are, let's ship them all right now, I'd sell not even 10% of what I'll sell if I do a Kickstarter. So that's why I'm doing a Kickstarter for them. And I'm starting, it's getting a bit real now because it starts on Wednesday. But before we get to that, the fantasy stuff was going to be a short and sharp Kickstarter that I kind of threatened you all with last year. And then I thought, well, the Soviets have taken the Kickstarter spot, so the fantasy could just release. But what I'm going to do, this Soviet Kickstarter is going to be so smooth, this video will age well, that once that's done, I'm going to do another Kickstarter, but not that soon after, but relatively soon in that sort of terms. And that gives me time to actually, because I've been really struggling to catch up with things, that gives me time to get all those fantasy models painted. Because again, my painters are all like got a million things on at the moment. Gives me a chance to get these properly. So it'd be nice because like this Kickstarter, it's going to be largely inked metal. By the time we get to the fantasy Kickstarter, it'll be nice, short, sharp, painted minis, beautiful. I might have a look at what I've got and maybe do a few extras. So maybe get Ristol to do a bit of terrain for it, or just a couple bits where I've gone, oh, actually, there's a gap for that. And then actually that fantasy little Kickstarter could end up being larger if we've got all the add-ons then. That brings to the foray the fantasy figures I've already got. And that's quite sweet, actually. So we've got all those little figures like Erin, the little teen archer and all that. So people that are new to us, it's actually quite a good big, strong female Kickstarter. So, oh, what's that? No, I don't want that. Oh, so that could end up being, being more than I expected at first, which, to be fair, is how most of the Kickstarters have gone at some point. It'll be small, just a small one. So I'll show you a couple of sculpts before I go into Eastern Front. But not these fantasies. You can't have them. None for you. You can have a look at these cat traders, though, because I'm going to release those beforehand. So they go with the caravan. Look at them. Hello, buy our wares. And we've got this one. Can't quite see because it's unpainted, but it's got little coins in hand. So they go really well with the caravan. But you don't have to. You can use them for all sorts. Wherever you may need cool cats. I love that pose. Ta-da! So that's exciting. So that fits with the caravan, fits with the fancy market, fits with the food market, and they've got a bit of a fanciness about them, but they'll fit with the food market as well. And just like wherever you need non-combat cat people. Nice to do a bit of that. Let me just scroll past all these really nice secret fantasy sculpts. Ooh, so many top secret fantasy sculpts. Oh, I've got a picture for you. Oh, let me turn that. Come on. Get off the thing. Come on. Work. What bit? There. Sergio leading the walkers to me. For shame. That's Andy Sergio, so naturally he's got orange trousers. Now I need to go to the other section. And what am I looking for? Paintings. I'll show you what Carla's been up to. Where is she? There she is. So this model was sculpted ages ago. And let me move my dead leg. Oop, oh. Evil Annie would make an evil Annie. Oh. Carol said there's no such thing as a non-combatant cat. This is true. So yes, Carla has painted this figure, which I'm doing a build-up before I show you it. I had it sculpted a few years ago, and then I just never got it cast. So it's been cast, and I could release it. Could release it. I might release that then, maybe tomorrow. Newsletter. Hang on. Right. I keep getting great ideas while I do the show. Monday, I need to do the newsletter. My. and actually inform people about this Kickstarter. So yeah, I might release him Monday then. So the idea, which we're way behind with, but I'm going to do more. It was a background project anyway, was to do a stream of Baggy in different scenario sculpts. So this is Baggy and the Bad Squiddo as Jabber and Leia. To prepare yourselves. Look at that! Oh Lord. Poor little Squiddo. There's a few other little angles of it. He's not happy about the situation. Look at that. Oh. Woo. I need to do more stuff with Baggy on, because newish people won't know who the hell he is. What is this creature that she has with the Squiddos? Oh, there you go. Oh, the lights like woo, woo. Okay. Have it at a side angle. Oh my goodness, in the comments. Oh my. Oh, he's so funny. That side angle of his tongue. Damn you, camera. Camera? There we go. Baggy the Hut. So we got that. What other sculpts have I got? Let me just move that pen. I've had some more sculpts, right? We had those. We had the stuff from Bristol. I'm considering bringing in a different sculptor for a bit more fantasy as well. So that's interesting. As I move about, because I've got everyone, a bit like with the painting, everyone's sort of chock-a-block with various stuff. Alan's going to be doing the community minis as well. And yeah, I've got quite a few things, exciting things to ponder. So that leaves us with Wednesday. It is Kickstarter day. I will need your help, all of you. As it was yesterday, I think. Oh no, Friday. I was thinking, oh yeah, the Kickstarter on Wednesday. I should probably do something about that. So good job I didn't fully take time off. So it has to happen on Wednesday. A few people have gone, Annie, no, just postpone it. You can postpone it. No, I can't. No, I cannot. So instead of being grumpy about it, let's get excited. I am pretty excited actually. Now that it's, I think a lot of people do that where you work well when there's that last minute deadline. So I've been sort of like, I've got ages, 31st March. And I'm like, oh, that's Wednesday. Oops. So I will be spending pretty much from now till next Wednesday. I'll be in the Eastern Front. So that's where my entire mind, I'll be in the 40s Eastern Front, getting as much ready, spammed, yawned, a little world yawned alongside her. So I've got 3 days basically to create an incredible looking Kickstarter, which I've done this before. I've done this on these short headlines. So when you see this, please appreciate it extra, knowing how it has gone from nothing to 1 million. Not money wise, that would be ace, but I am frantically going, oh, Kickstarter, I need to do that. I mentioned before. I've mentioned before with mental healthy stuff that I feel like there's two Annies. So, like, maybe I'm back now and Sad Annie, and I've got to go, what mess have I got to tidy up from Sad Annie? What? There's a Kickstarter on Wednesday and she's not done anything with it. Oops. So yes, I'm kind of scrabbling around, getting all that ready. It's going to be good. It's going to be nice actually, because we haven't done one in a while. And I've sent, yes, Peter there. I've sent a variety of the figures to some of you. I'm still happy to send out a couple more if you can promise that you'll paint them very quickly. Again, that's something I was supposed to do a while ago. And a Friday, I went, I don't have time to message everyone, so I'm just going to package up a load in time for the postman coming and then message them after. So a few people hadn't even asked to get any. I just went, you're a good painter, you can have these. And the message went, it's okay if you don't want to, you can just have them. But I had no time. So there's a bunch of you there that have got various figures. You've all got different ones, by the way, so nobody's got the same figure. And yeah, so the people that have them will be painting them up. No pressure, but yeah, if for whatever reason you can't, don't stress about it. It's fine. I appreciate you offering anyway. But yeah, just anything I can get out there, sort of, because you're supposed to have a month or so of building up excitement for this, and I haven't. So just making sure you posting up things like the work in progresses or how excited you are by them, that sort of stuff. Doesn't all have to be about the finished model. It's an excuse to spam things like the Facebook groups, so it's not just me going, hello, I never post, but it's me promoting a product again. So yeah, just posting around things like the action groups, and and chain of command. Actually, they'll be fine about it. And yeah, just spamming around. I did forget to mention to a bunch of you that these are speedily cast master casts. So if there's anything a bit weird about their casting, it's not going to be in the final thing. It's because they had the speed to get these out. So you actually have master casts. What an honour. But sometimes master casts aren't as good as the production casts, which you may feel as a bit weird. Because they have the cleanup. Sometimes they get like the bases will get sort of shaved down, things like that, before they go into the final. But it's stuff that you wouldn't do to the original sculpt because you might break it. So sometimes those master casts get a bit tweaked with. And they get into a more suitable mold for production. So when they're in the master mold, they'll be with various thicknesses. So sometimes it can be hard. You've got to do various spins at different, different pressures to get different ones out. And yeah, because I kind of went, I need emergency master casts. If there's any issues with them, let me know as well. Don't put that on the internet. Got some gas. Look at this. She's got a burnt face. I think I did have a quick look over them all, and they seemed okay. So, but I just wanted to get that out there. So Wednesday, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. 31st. You're gonna help me as well when I do any posts about it. Do some spams around. Let the world know. Let me just sip this. I'm still waking up. What if this is a dream? I had the back to school dream again last night. I'd pretty much freshly woken up from it and then had to do this. And again, I was going, gotta go back to university, but I run Bad Squiddo. I don't have time. What do we got? What do we get? 6 p.m. Wednesday. We have, I'll very briefly go over them. We've got the accordion lady, new command in winter gear, an extra officer as well. All the troop stuff. So we've got rifles. We've got 6 SMGs straight up. Boom. The LMG and loader. The squad pack. I haven't got a flamethrower. It's okay, and don't worry, this isn't a complete. There will be more coming. This isn't like all I'm doing for winter. I've just got this chunk and went, I should kickstart these to get some funds to do the next load. So there's no artillery, but don't worry, there will be. So we've got the troops. We've got Pack B of tank riders. Those fabled ones. They're in summer gear. We'll be doing winter gear at some point for tank riders and lots more. Got the mortar and the HMG in winter gear. The medic in the command pack is the best medic that has ever existed ever. So there's that. I think she's going to be available separately as well. If you just want that, she's going to make a really nice diorama. What else have we got off top of my head? We've got 4 more standard SMG ladies, which means that there'll be a pack of 4 and a pack of 2 in the summer uniform. Eventually, they will into just one pack of 6. But it means that if you've got those 2, you don't need to buy all 6. So yeah, you don't need to buy them again. Although you can never have too many SMGs. So there we go. What else? I'm sure there's a couple more, but that's kind of it. So it's pretty much like what I've already got in winter form, but in winter form. The accordionist, a few more extras for the summer variants. Don't worry, there's going to be so much more coming, but I'm just gonna do these in smallery waves. I'm not a big fan of doing those massive Kickstarters because they've all, I was saying to someone yesterday, they don't scale up. So the ones that are around that sort of the size, the size that I do are great. But then when I like triple the amount of figures, it doesn't tend to triple the, like money wise, but it does scale up the stress and work a lot more. So I thought rather than waiting, getting more stuff added, I'll just bam these out, and get them out, get them shipped pretty soon after as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to make them EU friendly, but that is just how it is. But what I'm considering doing, I need to talk to some retailers, is offering, and don't quote me on this, it's still fresh in the brain, is to do something like you can buy the Kickstarter package through them afterwards for a limited amount. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm not sure on that. So let me iron that out. I've got 3 days. I've got 3 days. Kickstarter activates. That reminds me, I need to add that on my list there. Get my Kickstarter approved today from them. Where are we? Sunday. Kickstarter verified. Don't want to make that mistake. It has been a while since I've done one as well. Over a year, almost a year and a half or something. What happened last year? What even was it? So yeah, that'll be happening. It's going to be fairly small. Fairly small. And the retail idea, I still need to iron out and make sure it's got to work for everyone, sort of thing, because I'd have to give them the discount on the discount. So I might do something so it won't be the same deal, but it'll still be a nice intro deal, something like that they can then sell. What's he? But yeah, I need to iron that out. But hopefully we'll still get enough cash from the rest of the world and the UK. America seemed to be pretty big on my Kickstarters. I had to go back through them all and be like, try and figure out what percentage of people I'm going to lose from Brexit. But it hopefully should be all right. And again, it is what it is. So let's make the most of it. I'll still sell more via Kickstarter than if I do them on the website. So let's get them. Maybe we'll hit some more people. More people will discover that we do Soviets. That's a large reason I do Kickstarters as well. Getting it out there. I'm going to have to be spamming around different forums, which also appreciate. If you see me spamming anywhere, just put a comment, even if it's just like, this looks great, or excited for this, because it helps bump things up, especially in groups, because when you just thumb things, they still disappear down pretty quickly. So just like ooh, yay, anywhere, that really helps as well. The whole EU agent thing, it works for large companies with large markups, but people like us, but the fact that even those bigger companies the bigger wargames companies don't seem to have got that nailed isn't very encouraging, shall I say. But we'll see. Daniel, do my shenanigans of gifts count? They do. Gifts always count. I'm working towards my future where we only communicate in gifts. Oh, a dream. A dream. What other things have I got for you? So I'll be working on the Kickstarter today, but at home. At home with my pigs and chilling and kickstarting. I like that. That's a good plan. I got to ink the rest of them. I hope I don't run out of ink. Probably then panic message another company and say, do you have any army paint sort of strong tone? And we got write my Kickstarter blurb, hoping to do the text on it today. Might do some, I need to work on the theme and stuff. The last one I had that sort of paper. I might do it a bit like the Women of World War II, actually. The papery bit. Papery, no paper. Yeah, I'll probably do that similar sort of style, but somehow Sovieted up a little bit. We can see. Hey, that's some good news, Daniel. So yeah, I'll be chill working. I like chill working at home. I had a big tidy early in the week, so the house is really tidy, so I don't have to sit and look at all the things. It's all very good. I've got Bunny Kingdom. Just looking at Bunny Kingdom, which I cannot play for some time, but it's there. What else have I got arriving? Other cool things. Yeah, I'll have a look. I do like deciding the theme of the Kickstarter. So that'll be the funnish bit to do today, because it's less fun when it's under pressure on a Wednesday. So I might do that. So I'm going to be doing a bit of work on it today. The next week cometh. Obviously, I'm just going to be spamming, panicking, sorting out as much as I can with that Kickstarter. It always takes longer than I expect it will. I've got to sort the pricing out. I can do some good deals, you know, the larger ones where it gets to buy everything twice or whatever. I'm going to start doing some of those, some platoon deals, things like that. So if you haven't got any of our Soviets, I might do deals for the entire lot. Or deals for, say, all of the summer stuff as well. So there'll be add-ons rather than the thing, but it'll be like all of the summer stuff, and then the new summer things in there as well. So that's just awesome. This leg's gone entirely dead and hasn't actually done the undeading bit. So I guess I have one leg now. But I'm going to take it easy as well. So after this, because of my lion, although I did do things, I'm going to make myself some lovely breakfast and dick about on the internet for a little bit. I might watch a bit of something and then get to it. I would be doing a walk today, but I'm going to not take the risk, and I'm going to focus on this Kickstarter that I've got to do in a few days, and then pretend that it's all planned like this. But you follow me, you know this is how I roll. And every time you're like, didn't think she was going to do it, but she's done it, and it's ace. How has she managed this? With the power of Annie! Somehow she always manages to get it right. Yes. So that'll be next week. Gary says, will you be able to see your mum when the rules change tomorrow? 6 people can meet up. Yes, so I need to schedule mum in. She's very eager, which is why when I got the text, I thought she's at the door. But yeah, we'll be figuring something out maybe next week. Depends with the Kickstarter, but we'll see. Yes, but we'll be as soon as possible though, so that'll be nice, because I think she misses me. Who wouldn't? Weirdly, maybe when I'm perky, the shows are shorter because I talk faster. 40 minutes. Unless you've got anything that you want me to talk about, I will be heading off soon to put the kettle on, which I've not had a chance to do. What should I have for breakfast? Have some nice breakfast. Andy made some very nice scones this week, so I must shout that out. Yes, pig petting, because I have to plan now with the CBT. You have to plan a pleasurable activity for each day. Pig hanging is not hanging pigs. Hanging with pigs is today's. Mum says Tuesday, Wednesday, sunny. Yes, Mum. Remember, I have to build a Kickstarter. Yes, and how wild building the Kickstarter is. Well, I can't have a scone. I've eaten them all. But I can't blank it, because I know what happens when I blank it. We all know. It don't last very long. Oh yeah, I haven't even shown my hair because it's all up. It's all a bit crappy because I've just got up. But it's pink now. I'll show you it, but you can't judge its wildness or strangeness. But I did that to cheer myself up, although it needs a wash now. Look at that. Woo! Yeah, look at that. Woo! So that's worked. So it's nice and pink. But yeah, pretty wild. Pig! Who are the pigs going to help you? Hang hang with pigs. Off pigs, we're going to be vigilantes today. Oh, I have such a... No, I don't have a list. I wish everyone well all the time. Right, that's it then. That's what I've got. I'm enjoying this. It's nice, even though I'm still in a dream zone. I really appreciate that you all waited for me, and then the people that do have my number going, Annie. I have no notifications for Messenger either, so anyone that just doesn't bleep, just because otherwise I'd be going out of my mind all the time. So it was only the text, so like, so thank you for alerting me. Thank you for waiting. And putting up with me, my shenanigans. I do really appreciate it, because I thought, oh no, it's too late. And then I saw that there were people waiting and went, oh, it's not too late. I can do it. I can save it. So, yeah, what's going on with that? See, this was earlier in the week. I pinked it. But yes, I really appreciate a very nice and chirpy, which is brilliant, and just in time to get all this Kickstarter created. So, yep, thank you all. Remember to spam, comment a million times more important than likes, but do that anyway because it's free. If you haven't liked this video, go and do that. I might do some little videos for the Kickstarter as well. I think, in fact, I almost certainly will, because I'll do some little tours of them where you can go look at all these figures. And then I've got John working on to paint minis too, so hopefully we'll have some to show at least by Wednesday, even if it's just one or two. Thank you all. Yes, I don't want to go now. No. Don't go. All these little squid things. And yeah, that's it. I'm trying to get there anything major that I need to. Next week is all about Kickstarter. But keep buying through the shop, because that shop is up to date now too. And yeah. Goodbye. Thank you for being ace. I hope you have a lovely day, whilst working out all of your budget and how much Soviets you can buy. All right, bye.